I don't know if I like that or not. I'm just gonna leave it. I do like that though. What if we put these in the corners? Nope. Nope. Looks kind of nice. Hello there, thanks for joining me. I have done some more work on the outside of this building. I think the outside of it is done, or at least mostly done at this point. I'll probably add things here and there. I still don't know if I like these little extra things up here. I might remove those. I do like this. I like how it looks like it's just growing out of the ground. I'll probably do more of that over in these areas. Just kind of spread that kind of design all the way around this building. Can't jump over that apparently. What else? That's mostly all I've done in between episodes. I did go get some more lime so that I could kind of finish some of this stuff. I also I need to put some beams right there too to match this side. I did end up in several spots. I put these lime beams all the way up, and they go basically all the way to the roof. And they did add more stability for the flooring. I also, you can't really see them. I need to make some chandeliers, but I also put these support beams in several places like this. Like there's one here. I put them on all these corners, and that did make the flooring a little bit more stable. What else? I do need to move these things around now that this is... So I've got 2 of these up. I think I'm gonna stick with the 2 for now because I still need... I'm hoping the windmills will fit right here. Kind of pointing it that way. And then I'll have those 2 in a windmill. And then if I need to pop an extra one up somewhere just to burn through some crafting, I can do that maybe downstairs or something. But yeah, I brought some little table lamps out here to get some light in here because it was getting pretty dark. We've got these 2, and then another one is basically under here, which I'm surprised it actually let me do that. Let's see about getting these moved. Somewhere else. And we've got this one that's stuck inside here. Okay. So, I wonder if it's gonna let me put them back in there. Oh yeah. We'll have these tucked all over the place in here. We'll put one in here. Well, I could put some of those other forges in there too. All right, let's do this. Let's get all of these empty and remove them all, and then we can kind of figure out where their more permanent home is going to be in this level. Yeah, I definitely didn't need all that. These can also get moved. Now I was thinking that hopefully both of these will fit. I think both of these will fit in here. We'll do like something like this. And then this one will go over here. Make sure they're not popping through the wall. That one might be. I don't know if I can go up here and look. Okay, I think we're good there. Oops. Forgot I gotta use F10 to close that so that it turns my OBS preview back off again. Yeah, so that I was having floor issues up here, but when I ran those line beams all the way up and then put out, I did the same thing up here where anywhere I could, I put out these support beams, and still a couple areas where it's barely holding on, but it's holding on at least. Whereas there was a piece of floor before I did that that was not staying there. It was right under these. I think it was this one. I don't know. It was one of these. No, it was over there. Anyway. Okay, so we've got those two. Now, longwood stock and stone. I don't remember if I still have. No. Ah, I think that's where it is. So can we... More longwood stock. Oh, I must have taken some of it downstairs. I was trying to get some of the stuff put back. I could put some of the furnaces up here. I mean, I could put either of them up here, really. Let's go get some more longwood stock. I finally got this wall switched out, so I no longer run along the edge of it and have to dink around to go down those stairs, which is nice. I do need to remove some of this stuff so I can put these beams all the way to the floor in a few spots. Mostly right there. I'm gonna have to move all this. So there's gonna be some inventory juggling here at some point. Longwood stock. Okay, let's get these out first. Move this. And this for now. Just getting it on my recently built list here. So we put one here. Oops, right click. And then I can put one, you know what? Let's maybe start in this corner. Okay. And we'll put one here. Make sure they're not sticking through the wall. That one might be. Nope, that looks good too. And then we can put a couple over here. I don't know if I want to tuck one back in there or put them here so that I can get back in there and maybe put something else in there. Let's maybe do that. Let you overlap that stuff. Let's grab. Oh, come on, I can't see it. Okay. Interesting that those are orange instead of yellow. Okay, now we could potentially put some of these in here. I don't know if we can fit two right next to each other. Or we could do, let's see. I don't know if I want them facing that way or this way. I kind of think facing this way would be more convenient. Need more clay if I want to place another one. We got some clay in here. Oops. We can put one more in here. Somewhere. Maybe right here. Or back in here. Kind of oddly crammed in here, but whatever, it works. Okay, so let's put these lights out. We got two more. That's not going to be too bad, but let's put one like here. And should provide us plenty of light. Alright, let's get the lime going again real quick while we're here. I'm gonna bring some more sapwood and fill that back up. Okay. It's gonna be very smoky up here if I have everything going all at once. I'm gonna move all this stuff eventually here. I'm gonna put storage up here somewhere. I might put it over here, or maybe along the right here along the railing or something. Basically this, but set up properly, like a storage shelf unit thing. What did I come up here for? I don't remember now. I'm gonna check this. That's for the other furnace parts. I think we could just take that. I'm probably not gonna put a third one up here. If anything, it might go downstairs somewhere. I've got that one spot kind of out front on that rock that I have enough room to put, I think, pretty much any of these machines if I really wanted to. Because I used to have one of those big charcoal kilns right here. And I removed that because I'm not... oh, that's kind of cornered right there. Yeah, I don't know if I could put one of these here or not. Yeah, I mean, if I really needed to, I could drop one in there. Okay, let's get this stuff put away. And then I need to make, I think, a couple doors if we can. A couple of the red doors, the better ones. And I need to make more of these chandeliers. So, need some space. What all do we have here? I also need to turn all of these stones into sand. Guess I'll take the rest of the stuff upstairs. Bricks. I'm gonna end up moving. I basically decided I'm gonna move that into this corner. Just because I'll have more room to put up more storage bins, and basically this whole corner is going to be full of storage. Because I'm going to want to be able to put the granite and stone and clay and sand and everything actually stored there with all the, in the blacksmithing area. Alright, let's go up here, put the clay up here. Wherever the clay is. We need to bring more sand up here as well. But right now, the sand is getting used here to make lime mortar before anything else. Alright, I don't really care about these. I have a billion of those. I'll put the other stuff downstairs. We have a bin for bins. And somewhere I had a place for these parts, these whatever these are called. Is it in here? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know I had a bunch of table lamps in here. Yeah, I ended up putting a door in the back over here. It's the back door. Oh, is that straight? It is. For some reason, that looked crooked coming out of here. Yeah, I like how that came together. Now I can put out some of those growing vines up the wall and stuff. All right. Shoo away. Okay, so we need to do some crafting here. We need chandelier. Tall ornamental iron chandelier. Beeswax, wrought iron sheets, wrought iron studs. Let's just take a little screen snippet of that. One moment. Okay. I'd kind of like to do this. I was thinking what I might do over here. Well, since this is all going to be moved over there, I'm probably going to make an opening here so I can actually run back and forth in here instead of I keep jumping over these. Okay, so we need these wrought iron sheets. Raw iron bars. We're gonna need to make more of all of those things. Eight sheets per chandelier. That's a hell of a chandelier. I'm gonna need to make way more than that. I want at least 40 sheets and then 40 bars as well. How many do we have? 19. Make up some more sheets. I gotta say, they Mainframe did post something about the fact that they noticed that after a restart that the failures of these seems more accurate as to I guess where they want it to be. So they're gonna be doing daily server restarts until they can figure out what the problem is. And I will say, at least right now in this session, the failure rate has been way better. I say that, now I'm gonna jinx myself and fail the rest of these, but yeah, it seems this is how I remember it, where the moderate level stuff, you're still succeeding quite a bit. All right, now let's make some bars. Right, wrought iron bars. 18. Wow, that's 5 to... Okay, we need more. I thought that was also 2. Wrought iron bars are very expensive. Wow, we got 288 for one. Dang, that's nice. I'll take that. That's some good experience for a very easy level crafting. This will probably get us to 21. Maybe, I don't know. Even with that, it's bumping up tiny bits. I guess we do need 67,000. Okay, we probably need some more studs. Lacking studs. Stop crafting all. I don't know why it does that. I just hit C, but I think because... Oh, it failed? Dude. Come on, make them. Apparently I'm bad at making studs. Alright, come on, asshole. Make the studs. This one is, what was, we were making sheets, which were 20. Oh, 27, yeah, these are two points harder. Good God. Get one more success in here. There we go. Okay. Now we need wax, which is one of these. It's 40 a piece, so I don't know how many we can make here. We'll just do this. Tall ornamental iron chandelier. Go. 7. Not too bad. Okay. Let's get these put up. It's nice and lit up. We got 3 left for downstairs. I'd like to put one more here, so like each of these sections has 3 chandeliers over it. That drops some nice light on there. And then we'll have something else out in this area for lighting. Possibly more chandeliers. Just run them every square around the outside. Oh, whoa, look at the shadow being all weird. It's interesting. Okay, let's put this stuff back. Okay, now. These are empty. Let's move these to somewhere else for the moment. Oh, that's probably not a great place to put them. I just want them set up so that they're not taking up inventory and I don't put them away and have to get the parts out again. So I'm kind of thinking here. I guess I don't know what I'm thinking. What are you thinking? You know what? Let's get some bricks. Let's switch this stuff because this is... Oh, that is the brick stuff. Well, let's get more bricks. Yep. Yep. And gonna need some of this stuff. Not entirely sure where I'm going with this, but going somewhere. So this, what if we put this here? Or here? Grab some of these, some of these. Yeah, I got a cat yelling at me, hold on. So I think I want to put some storage here. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be the leatherworking specific storage or maybe this is where I put the bones and the, I don't know. Storage. We're gonna put storage there. For one. And I guess we don't really need these. I think for now I'm just gonna keep using the storage, basically the same shelving that I was doing on other spots here with the... I'd like to eventually switch it to using tile for the shelves because they're so thin but I'm not quite there yet, and it would be quite a ways down the road anyway. So, I think we're gonna do this. Oh, I thought those were turning red, but it's just the wood color. It's like, why are those red? Man, I need some light over here. Oops. Did I grab those table lamps? What did I... Oh, they're right here. I don't know if you can... No, you can't put them on there. Here, give us a little light. For now. I know this triggers some people, but I'm not worried about... Oh, did that pop through? No. I'm not worried about resource usage when it's this cheap stuff. I don't care. Can't see there either. Wow, is that way... It is way in there. I can't even... Okay, yeah, that definitely needs to go in further. Maybe more like... that? That seems better. God. I have some plants in my office, and I have a water bottle, or a plant watering thingy, whatever those are called, sitting by them, and this cat is over there dipping his hand in there, drinking water out of that. Oh, that's weird. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. Got rid of the floor. I hope to God I can put this back in without removing everything now. Should be able to. Okay. That back. I still am not entirely sure what you're supposed to be looking at to line these up, because the feet don't, like, if you look, the foot of the one that I'm placing is towards me further from the one that's there, but the top lines up. So if I drop that, that actually lines up. So weird. Ooh, I like that I can actually get 4 of them in here. Oh, how was that one? Is that kind of centered? Guess let's leave these off for now. Yeah, that's got to go a little bit further. Boy, it could go even further than that. No, it's too far. Good enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to line up a top this time. And that seems to be the ticket there. Line the top up, not the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Ladder. Ladder, ladder, ladder. You. That is not gonna work. We're also gonna need this so we can first person this. Building by candlelight or lamplight. Oop, out of wooden beams. What do you know? This cat is weird. I don't know if those are gonna stick through these. Let's put these back. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. Maybe that'll be enough. No, the lamp's in the way. Oh, real. Still in the way. What about if I put you over here for a minute? Oh my god, the cat wants out now. So demanding. I think we're in a hole. Down in a hole. Yep, that's pretty good. Line the tops up. Took me this long to figure that out. Need to move this stuff. Don't really need that one. go in a little further. Perfect. Get our little first person pole in here. And we need a light. Maybe one over here. Now this one is going to be a little more difficult because I don't really have a... well, you know what? Let's just do this. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep those there, but that'll help me at least get this first one placed. Need light. That one was way off. Yeah, see, it's slightly higher than the one that's down. So what does that mean? About there. It's so weird. Am I in the way now? See, that's not lining up the same now. I don't understand. Like, not at all. Why can't I put you in there? Am I too close or something? Yeah, it's good enough. Spent a half an hour just lining up storage chests. You know, that's how it goes. Let's see if maybe these little toppers... how that looks. I'm gonna put one of these here. Can reach that. Hell yeah. No, that's a storage wall. Okay. You know what? We maybe could put this stuff in here. We have room for this. Maybe? Yeah, I think we're good. So if we grab a alchemy, you. Put you right in front of this window. This. We're gonna need a project bin over here. Does that fit there? Why does that look... Okay, right there. And then we need a project bin here. Now the actual leather working storage, oh, we've got all those tanners too. Shit. Maybe those can't go in here yet. Could potentially put it over here, but I'm gonna have a bunch of... Like, I think what I'm gonna do is all the plants and stuff are gonna go in here. Maybe like bones and other, like the random animal part stuff that's not related to specifically leather or meats. So sinew and bones, pretty much. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a door. Let's go see what that takes real quick. I think you need to work on the shadows. They're a little wonky. Door. Elegant. Wrought iron hinges and wrought iron nails. Wrought iron nails. What do hinges take? Is it like iron nails and wrought iron sheets? Wrought iron hinges. Iron nails, wrought iron sheets, yep. Okay. So we got iron nails. Let's drop some of that. You know what? I don't need any of these bricks right now. Just need to make some room here. There. Okay, so we need more wrought iron sheets. And let's grab some more nails. Those are wrought iron nails. Iron nails. We need a little more iron nails. Sheets. Go. Oh, we just leveled up. I didn't even catch it. Okay, did we learn anything? I didn't even pay attention. Steel, fine mace grip, large file. Oh, that still doesn't even use the pristine glass or whatever. Interesting. Okay, so wrought iron hinges. Flew right by it. Let's take this easy here. How many do these doors need? Door. 4 each. Okay, so we can do that one more time, and we got to get some fine wooden planks. Fine wooden. Did I stuff? What the hell did I do with that stuff I had? Put it in here? No. Here. Here we go. Get that back. Elegant wooden door. 2. Okay. Now... I don't know what happened to that side of the door. It broke off or something. So this I want to turn into the wall. See if we can figure this out. We're right there. Yeah, pretty much like that. Perfect. Yeah. Those look nice. The other door I have is over here. And this one I have turned out into the wall. Wait, that ain't right. What in the hell just collapsed? Oh, the signs. That's kind of annoying. The signs, if you remove something anywhere near signs, they just give up and collapse. Okay, that's what I want right there. Okay. Let's get these signs put back. I have to do some cooking and brewing soon. I've been doing a lot of carpentry and blacksmithing lately. I did put a couple of the short iron chandeliers in here too. That's why this is lit up so well. I need one more here though. And probably some out here. Alright, what do we got going on here? Let's put some of this stuff back. Come on, go up the stairs. City. We have iron nails and wrought iron. Whoops, then you don't go in there. Oh, wrought iron. Yes. Okay, we have an extra door. Have to stuff that somewhere. What else? Well, we were working downstairs, weren't we? Yeah. Okay. Kind of wondering, I might just line those right up against that back wall there, the tanning things. Seems like a good spot for them. kind of do a little of this here. It's not too bad. Okay. This little guy doesn't really have a home yet either. We're gonna get stuffed in the corner over here. Does this have anything in it, or did I just put this here empty? I did. Let's move this. Now, only do one side or the other. I want to split this and then have... So originally I was going to have the storage in the like the top of the T part I had right here. But then I was thinking, if I put the big storage walls there, you're not going to be able to see back into here. It's just going to be, you're going to like basically walk into just giant storage walls. And I don't know that I like that. This one's alright, but here, I'm gonna see if I can put it right here, but I want this... I gotta figure out how I can do... Like, I need to split this in half, but I'm trying to think of how to do that. I don't know if these are... Not the same width? It is. So if I do that, and that, and I should be able to do that. Yeah. Where? Bricks. Feels a little cramped, but I think I like that. We have a visitor. Did you used to live in Gale? Maybe? Gale. Last time I was in Birm. Gale. These theoretically are just one straight piece, I think. Yep. So this here gonna be storage. Do I want the decorations pointing to the left and right or towards like the door? Kind of feel like these two should be pointing this way. Yeah. And then these out to the side. Then, how many? Oh yeah, still got plenty of wood beams. Oh, I won't put the end caps on yet because I'm going to want to make sure I've got them centered. Centered. Two, three. 3, 3. 2, 2. Maybe that's... Nope. 2, 2. 2, 2. That's a 3, 3. That's a 3, 2. Oh, they're... kind of thinking it'd be kind of cool to have some something going on there, but maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need another chandelier in there. It's even darker now. Speaking of which, how many lighty? 5. Okay, we've got some table lamps we can spread around to do this part of it. Yeah, see this way, if this is full up with chests, you come in here and you can still see like that open area, that open area. If I'd have done this, I think, here, this way, it would have felt significantly more closed off. Tuned iron hand spear. Nope. So that was my decision making there. Switch to that. Nope. It's cricket. Now, we're gonna need a whole bunch of storage bins. And yeah, I think I was just thinking to myself, do I want to remove this and have a bottom floor or bottom row of storage like I did over there? But I think I like this being kind of a, like a, I don't know, tabletop type, more like, I don't know. For whatever reason, I like this like this. But how are we gonna do the top of that then? We should have the stuff to do the little baby floor piece. Yeah. That actually looks pretty damn nice. Or damn nice. And we're gonna... Ooh. How is that gonna work? You know what? I wonder if we can put a full piece in there, if that'll work. Will look alright. It's not bad. I don't mind that. What if we put this back though? Yeah. That's actually not bad. There, now it's kind of like, it's like working space, like where you can set stuff. I can put decorations and stuff there. We're gonna have to do the same thing to this side. Wait a minute, what? Okay, this has got a, this one's not right. I gotta corner this off. Then put this in. And we can put these on here. Need some lights. Now that I'm doing this, I'm curious what this looks like. Oh, it doesn't snap in there right. Yeah, see how much space that takes up? Like that's just a nope. If that actually lined up with the top of the, it'd still take up more room. So we're gonna go to this. Whoops. Doubled that up. Let's get a ladder out here. Nope. No more wooden beams. Luckily, I have 14 billion of them over here. More wooden beams. I absolutely love building in this game. It's so damn cozy. All right. Storage. You know, I guess I could be placing those from this side, and then I'll know they're centered. I don't know why I removed that. I could have just left it there. It's not like it's one ladder I gotta move around. Okay. Oh yeah, I should have been doing this to begin with. Heck, let's do that with this one, see if we can... Back to this. I think this might have to do with the way I have these pieces spread out and with the holes. I think if I hit the edge of one of these, maybe it's like lower or something. I don't know. This actually worked better when I was standing up here. Problem is, it doesn't let you put them close to you. Maybe I can do it now. No, still not gonna work. Like, that's too close for some reason. And that looks good. Don't think I'm going to be able to fit another one in here. Nope. Well, that's 5. That's pretty good. And then maybe we can put some decorations on this end part or something. Maybe? Maybe? guess I could have just spaced them a little further apart and... Ooh, those are off. These all looking... So far they're looking pretty good. That one... Okay, that's good. It's actually a little easier to line them up from an angle like this. Ooh, that one's jammed in there real close. Moment. Okay, let's get our end caps put on over here. You know, we could put these guys in there, and it'll kind of glow the end caps up. How am I gonna get up here? Need a ladder. Whoa, fell off. Not exactly even, but whatever. So I could maybe put I don't know if I like that or not. I'm just gonna leave it. I do like that though. What if we put these in the corners? Nope. Nope. Looks kind of nice. One more. Let's put a candle over here, a table lamp over here. Put you in the center here. Got no more. just for now. Oh, I wonder if I could put like a shelf here and put some... You know, here's another thing that I used to do a lot as well, is put something like this here, and then put the lamp on that. Lifts it up a little bit. Okay, now. Leather, we can put all this leather stuff back. Oh boy, we're getting close to the end of this episode here. Let's put some of the wood stuff back. Do we have any room in here? No. Put that in there. Guess I'll put the table lamps back in the same bin since that's where I know to go get them now anyway. The bricks back. Still got this extra door. Wonder if doors would sell. I'm gonna go throw it on the market. Now that I can make the good red ones, I'm not gonna use these cheaper doors. $10. No, not 50. $10. $10 no hala. Oh yeah, this is feeling like an actual workshop in here now. I love this. So much room for activities. Okay. Now. Alright, let's get this stuff moved. Oh, we've got some light, which was in here, and the water and the seeds were all in there. So here, let's see. I guess the raw leathers will go on the bottom. You know what? I think I had these like here. These were here. That stuff doesn't really go in there, but let's see. So the rough animal hides go in probably these two. Got some large rough animal hides. So let's see what all those are. And then up here, we'll put, of course, well, we'll put the strings and... Uh-oh, I can't reach that one from here, can I? Or, wait a minute. Well, that's for the candle. Okay, hold up. Oh, not candle, the lamp. That just reminded me, though, the new candle decorations they're going to have are going to be awesome. I can't wait. They have actual, like, candles sitting out and stuff. Oh my god. So good. We'll put the leathers in here. We'll put the straps and the glue in there. So that is empty. I'm gonna have to, oh. Okay. I've just been jamming stuff in storage bins quite a bit. Let's see, this is raw. Actually, this is where rawhide goes. And then the top, we're gonna put this stuff. Yeah. I'll figure that out later, where stuff needs to go. Looking in the wrong spot here. Okay. Wait, this needs to be rawhide? Am I looking at the right one? Okay, where the hell did I put that other rawhide? Not in here? Okay. It's kind of hard. Okay. I have to kind of keep track of the dots here. Like, yeah. Okay. I think it's inferior leather. And then oiled leather. And then something else. And I'm gonna put these in here. Let's move all this down. Actually, you know what? Let's just move it in here for now. Get too many of these bins right close to each other, and it's hard to tell which one's which. Let's put all this vinery in here. Gonna have to do some decorating with that stuff soon. That's empty. More leather. So my thought here is, as you go up, it's more processed. Like, this is raw leathers, this is tanned leathers, and then this is actual crafted stuff. Which, I don't know if that should be opposite, but whatever. We're going with it. I'm gonna put the rest of these decoration-y things in here for now. We're gonna place some of these. Probably don't need this at the moment. Guess these are going on the floor. Do not need more of them. Oh, we got some in here too. Put the stones away. And the clay. You've got some fine beans in there. these in here. I use these for if I need to grab stuff for putting up signs. I don't have to dig for the things because those are generally all in different, completely different spots. I think I burned up a lot of my sapwood. Or coal, charcoal. Okay. Empty. Empty. Wonderful. Now I just gotta put these away. Okay, we have a leatherworking area. I'm half tempted to put this thing up here, but I feel like that'll block too much. I want to put stuff here. Some of these open areas like this are probably going to be not have much on them until they release the new decorations. I'm basically pre-planning for more decorations. More decoration. Okay, so I need to end this episode. Got a lot done today. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.